I have this song in my head. It's called, it's by a band called Gaslight Anthem. But I'm much too old for this. It's a really good song. And become all my love becomes. All right, I'm gonna smoke a little Kefir Reefer here for a second because I want to relax. I have been jazzing up my very first tarot deck that I ever made, which was right around when I opened up this channel, and I'm kind of like revamping them, and they look absolutely awesome. I'm not done yet, obviously. There's 80 cards or something, so I don't know. I did a fair amount of cards today. Let's see how many I did. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 43. So actually I did over half, this is supposed to keep me occupied for a couple days. And I fucking did half the deck today. Like, that does not surprise me at all. I'm an overachiever. I swear to God. All right, there we go. I gotta chill for a second. Okay, sticker resonates, leave the rest behind. Obviously, like I said. Okay, here we go. I put platinum in my gray. Can you tell? Holy shit. Okay. Oh my God, it's hot. It's probably going to be a pretty, quick reading, but you never know. Okay, give me what you can, Spirit. What is collective dealing with right now? All right, we got 2. All right, we have Compass and Bully. Now, both in reverse, which means I feel like it's a possibility that you're getting away from a bully. It's like somebody can't fuck with you anymore. If they think that they can, they can't. And if they try to, they're not going to succeed. Anything else? Warlock, masculine energy. Okay, so you could be a masculine, obviously. There is no real actual sex in the tarot. So you could be a masculine. There's Pandora. I feel like we are opening up a door here. All right, I think we're opening up a door. We might not have a whole lot of time. All right, that's just in case anything wants to come through and fucking try to fuck with my shit. Because you're not going to be able to. Okay. Oh, cards. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this. All right, what's going on? What happens if we open up this box? One thing. 2 of Cups. If we open up the box, that's what we're going to find. With the Empress in reverse. What's kind of the 2 of Cups in reverse, too? So this could be a relationship where some... okay, which makes me think... Like, yes, you definitely could be married, okay? It could be a marriage to a woman that really wasn't ready to get married, you know what I mean? She probably could have, like, saved herself some time and maybe not went there, but she did. She did go there. And then something with the Six of Pentacles, that's like, I don't know, maybe with this Justice in reverse, like somebody's going to get a divorce and they're going to have to play nice, like they're going to have to give you half of everything, like they can't cut you out. Knight of Needles in reverse. Somebody might plan on lying. That could be this bully. They might plan on lying, like a quick lie to kind of try to, I don't know, why would they lie? Because, like, okay, we have a magical person here, okay? So maybe this Empress is using this Warlock. There's the Eight of Cups in reverse. And then Four of Swords. So somebody didn't heal, okay? Somebody was supposed to walk away, okay, and heal, obviously, and they didn't. Okay, they didn't. Maybe they just decided to drink a lot. Maybe they could have, like, almost died, okay? And now they're going to try to lie. Maybe they are lying to you right now. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe someone's trying to get you back. Maybe this bully's trying to get you back. And if you really open up the door, like because maybe you don't want to ask them, like maybe you don't want to straight up say, like, why are you talking to me again? Why do you want me to come around again? Like, this seems weird. Because they might try to get you back because they never really moved on. They didn't actually heal, so they want to just dive right back in again. Okay, so now I'm getting the song by Kings of Leon. It's called Walls. And the part I'm getting is, you took out my heart and you threw it away. Eastern round, western now, took a wrong turn. Oh, that's such a nice song. Oh, but it's not really a nice song. It's just a nice, like, it's a nice melody and shit. But anyways, Six of Wands. I feel like this Knight of Needles, this little liar here in reverse, I feel like they were successful. Maybe that's their motive. So maybe this is somebody, that you left behind, or like you want to get back in their life or something like that. She wants you back in. She might, I don't know. Somebody might, this bully, okay, they might try to like entice you. They might ask you over for dinner or something like that, okay? Seven of Wands in reverse. The thing is that your walls might be down, okay? Hence the song. Your walls might be down again for this person. And it's the perfect opportunity then for them to fucking ask you back, right? If you put your walls down with them. So if you want to know if somebody's got a hidden agenda, yes, they do. Knight of Presence. Something's like somebody's been working on this for a while, like they've been writing this out for a while. They've been trying to figure out how to entice you, what can they make? What can they, like, what does she make all the time? Cookies? Like she bakes? Maybe they're going to try to bake or something, or, like what is that? That Bridesmaids when she makes them the carrot cake and the raccoons eat it. So, like, it might be somebody's window to make something or whatever and be like, oh my God, like I made something, come over. And because your defenses are down and you didn't really like, Eight of Cups in reverse, nobody really walked away, right? There's the Star and the Queen of Wands, which means, yes, somebody really wants your attention to go in their direction. Okay, And again, like, you can't forget that this person is a bully. Okay, like, that's the number one card that came out to describe that you are headed straight towards a bully. Oh, like, if you were with them, you would already know. Well, there's the Tower and the Magician. I just want to point out that 3 fucking major arcanas just came out, like, on the whim. Okay, Magician and the Tower means that whatever this person is concocting up, okay, making up in their head, or again, like, I mean, what do witches use? They use spell books, right? So this person could be trying to, I don't know, again, follow a fucking recipe or follow a spell or something to get you to come. And like, that's the thing. I put it right on top of 0 to get you to come over, you know, as if that's going to be the thing that lights the fire, you know? King of Cups. Be careful, because, I mean, and then there's the King of Needles right under. Oh, geez, with the Hierophant. Okay. So be careful, because, yes, you might love this Queen of Wands very much, but logically, when you think about it, okay, you have to learn your lesson. Okay, if there are lessons with this people, I don't know, they must come with people. Okay, obviously everybody does. If you go back with them, basically, okay, if that's what you're going towards, and that's what you want, okay, then it means that the people that are in their life, you still haven't learned your lesson from. Okay, so it's almost like, I mean, look at what he looks like. I mean, he kind of looks like a little bit terrified to say this message. Okay, and because that's what he is. He announces everything, right? So that's the thing, is like, I don't know, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel like this Queen of Wands is going to work with you. There's the 5 of Needles. If anything, I feel like they're going to fight you. Okay, for your love, for your affection. It's almost like, I don't know if this person wants you to dote all over them and like pawn all over them or something like that, but there's the Devil in reverse. I don't think you can be addicted to this person again. Like, if say they were a particular gin, you don't drink gin now. So why does it matter? Okay, like, you might have drank a lot with this person. Okay, there's the Fool. You might have drank a lot with this person. Hangman. Okay, hanging in something that you know you should have walked away from, but you didn't walk away from. Instead, you might have found the booze, which made you stay. Okay, so, I mean, that song again, walls come down, walls come down, walls come down. Okay, 2 needles on the bottom. The 9 of Swords in reverse. I mean, somebody's working on something and they're getting rid of their anxiety. Okay, and then there's strength. That means something. It means that somebody's building a stronger vessel, and not physically, mentally. Okay, 10 of Cups in reverse with the 4 of Cups. Somebody took something away from you. Okay, they took a part of something. Okay, where there was a lot, suddenly now there's none. Okay, possibly this High Priestess in reverse, again with this Queen of Wands, didn't quite know what they were doing. Okay, Emperor in reverse, oh my God, King of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, Hermit in reverse, 3 of Swords. Like, somebody has fixed their heart, or they're in the midst of fixing their heart, okay? So, I mean, right in the middle of fixing your heart, why would you want to go back to the person that stabbed all those fucking things in there, right? You got to, like, think about it for a second, okay? This person uprooted you, okay? There's Santa Claus. I told you, he was around. Okay, so obviously this is some type of pair, okay? And the Emperor is in reverse, which means this High Priestess in reverse, I didn't know what they were doing, uprooted somebody. And by uprooting the Emperor, what they did was make the Emperor stronger. Okay, they started looking at things differently. Okay, possibly their money, possibly their worth, possibly the things around them. Okay, like when Jack figures out what Christmas is, he doesn't even know what it is. He's too excited. Okay, he's too excited. He makes the worst presents for everybody, thinking he's doing such a great thing. And he puts like the most terrifying things under people's Christmas trees. And it's like, you know, that's what happens. Okay, when you're on the track to something else, You might fuck it all up, okay? But you're too happy, okay? So you've noticed something else about yourself, okay? Which means whatever this high priestess, Queen of Wands did to you, okay, it's got you thinking a different way. Which means, again, 10 of needles just sitting on the bottom of the deck staring at me. It's like, that's a hard ending. Okay, that's a fucking hard ending. Oh, I grabbed the wrong deck, but look at fear on the bottom of the deck. Okay, false evidence appearing real, and then get this, shattered underneath, okay, with the big Cancer. Okay, and Hex, and Lover. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so whoever this person is, okay, they're the fear you fall back to. If you're willing to move forward, whatever this hex is that comes along with this person, because they end up hexing your life. It's small at first, but it goes bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, that's something that has to be broke now, because if you don't have any fear left anymore on where this could go or where this is going to end or what's going to happen, it's almost like somebody needs to get more confidence in their life. Like, where's my life headed? Where's my life going to go? Maybe you didn't know where your life was going to be because you didn't have this person. But now, as soon as you think about it for a minute, okay, like, you don't think of how to build Rome in a night. It's slow. It's progressive, right? You have to make baby steps every day to see where it is that you're going to go, one brick at a time. Okay, to just go running back to somebody who never properly worked with you to begin with, because fuck, they made you drink a lot. Okay, it's like, as long as that anxiety is gone and shattered, then don't go back. There's nothing you have to learn there. There's nothing that's going to grow there. There's something that's going to happen there. It's just going to be life. That's what you're good with. If you're good with your life being the way that it is forever, exactly how it is now, with this person back in it, then it'll go right back to whatever it was. But I kind of feel like you don't really want to. So you take that if it resonates. And if it doesn't, then we got another one right around the corner here. Just give me one fucking minute and I'll get there. I got this song in my head now. Oh my God. Ooh, excuse me. The thing is that I have no fucking idea who sings it. I have it on my iPod though, of course. It's like from the 80s. It's that song, what is it called? Dream Come True. I think it's called Dream Come True. I've been waiting my whole life for you. You know that song? And now my waiting is through. I am just obsessed much with that song right now. I don't know why. I'm sure my sister is getting so agitated with it, but I just need to listen to it. I don't know why. Anyways, that song's fucking playing in my head like a motherfucker. So maybe you want to listen to it. Maybe you don't. All right, next message. I'm going to see if these ones have something to say. If not, I'm going to pull the other ones, but these ones are just dying to talk. They've been all, like, remodeled. Oldies by Goodies with Idiot. Oh, that's funny. Who's being an idiot now? Somebody is. Okay. Yes. Like, big time, somebody is being an idiot, okay? And sometimes, only the best of us can admit when we are being idiots, okay? Because we've all been there, done that. Okay, perfect storm. That kind of makes it seem like it's over. Someone's not going to be an idiot anymore. All right, give it to me. Tell me what you want to say. Girl talk. I'm telling you, what did I just say? Tell me what you want to say. Wolfgang! What up, buddy? Hope you're having a great day, motherfucker. Girl talk. Somebody wants to talk to you. Okay, they might want to reminisce on the past. Remember when we did this? Remember when we did that? Okay, so Somebody has to get over their shit. Again, they're being an idiot. I don't know why, but they're being stupid. Okay? Lightning and not enough. So somebody feels like they're not enough for you. Okay, coffee cup. And I'm telling you, you're gonna have to talk about it. There's a conversation on the way. And this is look at camo. They could be watching you. Slightly kind of having a panic attack. Just a little bit. Like a little bit worried about something. Okay? But that's the perfect storm because it getting them worked up means that they actually stop being an idiot, because they're only being an idiot most likely because they're not talking to you. Okay, I just hit the girl talk card. So they're not talking to you. So this is obviously a friend, okay, that's around you that, I don't know, maybe they're kind of like secretly sabotaging it right now and they don't really know why. And the universe is like, why are you doing this? Like, it's your friend, you should be able, like, if someone's your friend, like, they should be able to speak to you and tell you the truth, like, whatever the fuck is going on, they should be able to tell you that, right? Or they're not really your friend, okay? If they can't talk to you, then, or if they're scared, not that they're not really your friend, but, like, think about somebody who would be scared to talk to you. Why are they scared to talk to you? Because they don't feel like they're enough. Okay, so it might not even have anything to do with you. It might be just them and their problems that they have with themselves that they have to get over. Okay. And then they kind of just get over it quick. They've got a lack of confidence somewhere. Okay. And at this point in time, like, I mean, if they don't get over it, then, there's nothing really to get under, right? They're going to have to just walk on by like nothing, okay? So it's going to be up to them what they choose to do. Karmic friendship, the runner in reverse, there it is, with the Phoenix. Okay, so this person, you do have somebody currently right now running away from you. Okay, and they're not running for very much longer. They're obviously not Forrest Gump, and they can't run across, or even, who is that, Terry Fox? Okay, they're not Terry Fox. They can't run across the country. So wherever it is that they're running, they're like, fuck, I gotta have to turn around and run back. So I'm stopping. I'm going to turn around now. Okay, my house is getting really far away. Okay, so this person, because I mean, they're at the fight or flight right now. So either they have to fight for the friendship. Okay. Did I just lose connection or was that just lighting? I don't know. I might have lost connection. If I did, then just know all I said was that this person is in flight or flight, which means they have to decide to fight for the friendship or leave the friendship. Okay. And whatever that analogy is, okay, it is one of those things like somebody might slightly think that they're overcommitting to something. Okay. And then you have to say to them, like, but I'm your friend. What do you think you have to overcommit to? Okay. Think of it that way. Like, what do you think has to be done all the time in order to be a friend? Like, a friend doesn't have to be there every day. Hence why they're a friend. Okay. Unless you work together. No, you're not seeing them every day. You'd be lucky to fucking maybe see them once a week. Okay. So whatever this person is, it's like, maybe they think that they have to do something. And it's like, okay, well, put it this way. Maybe somebody wants to buy a pet. Okay. But they're like, I can't commit to walking something every day. Hey, Monica. Okay, I can't commit to walking something every day. I can't commit to being home every day. Like, what the fuck? That's an overcommitting. Well, hence, that was the same as me. So I got some fucking snakes. Okay? You don't even gotta touch those motherfuckers if you don't want to. You can just leave them in the corner and they don't even speak. Okay? You feed them once a week, only when they're babies. Okay? Soon they'll be down to a regimen where I'm feeding them only once every 2 weeks and then once a month. Okay? I can leave them for a month and they're fine. So think of it this way. Like, either you take a relationship that you can work with, okay, because think of it this way too with my snakes. Snakes are super independent. They really don't like fucking around with people too much, but my snakes, I got slightly codependent snakes. I don't know how, but I got snakes that really like to be around me. So they want to come out all the time, but I don't let them out all the time. Obviously, like, peace. I have to watch them so much that, like, I can't take them out all the time. Like, I smoke weed and I work from home, okay? That's deadly. But, you know, I like the fact that they want to hang out with me all the time. And when I'm, you know, lucid and awake, then I'll take them out and hang out with them all fucking day if that's what I want. But then I'll put them away, you know, because at the same time, they're independent. They don't need to be around me. But if they want to be around with me, I'm cool. But then at the same time, they go in their enclosure, I go onto my bed, okay? So, like, get a relationship that works with you. Just because everybody else fucking does it doesn't mean that you have to do it. Well, everybody walks with a dog, so I have to. No, bitch, you can walk by yourself. Okay, plenty of people do it. So whatever this is, they need to get over their own shit. Maybe they're used to, well, people only get dogs when they go on walks. Okay, people also walk with bunnies. They walk with tortoises. They walk with cats. They walk with iguanas. People don't just walk dogs. Okay, they walk their birds now. Okay, people fucking walk anything. So it's like, honestly, this person, they're obviously, maybe they're stuck in the past, like literally. You know those people. Okay, they still dress. So now we've got butterfly on the bottom of the deck. Honestly, shovel it, bury it, burn it, get it away from you, and stop running away, because the running away is also what's feeding their lack of confidence. You know, the more they run away, the better their like subconscious makes them feel about it, right? Like, oh, you're better off alone. You're better off alone. You're okay here. Like, no, you're not. No, you're not. I can guarantee. No, you're not. You're being an idiot. So no, you're not choosing right. And again, take what resonates. It's an analogy. Okay. So if the butterfly is here with healthy choices and outdated thinking, I fucking told it so. Didn't I tell you? What did I tell you? Outdated thinking. It's right there. This person is outdated. Okay, they're outdated. Okay, keys on a ring, literally. One night stand. They're so outdated that if this is somebody in your life, they might think that like you fornicate with people all the time. I don't know. Honestly, I don't fucking know. They're stuck in the past, so I don't know. Maybe they think everything is different, okay? What's that? Rachel Green's mother, when she becomes single, she asks Rachel, so what's new with sex? Because she's been with the same man for 30 years, 40 years, something like that, right? So what's new with sex? Nothing. I don't know. Go to a sex store. I just like it missionary. I don't know how you like it. You can do whatever you want and what's seen in the pornos. Maybe that's what this person did. Maybe this person watched some pornos and was like, got a little bit of confidence somewhere, okay? I mean, like, if they run away, think of it this way. There's a passion here. Okay, with love. So if they run away, okay, like, I feel like they've got some type of negativeness around them, some negative Nancy energy that's turning their positive mindset against them for some reason, okay? So, but there's like chemistry with somebody around you. Okay, so with the whole, and it says have fun. So maybe this person, you know, has never had fun with you, never, you know, really experienced you or something. And that's what they're afraid of, because they think that you have this huge life that you don't. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it seems like they're kind of making up some shit in their head, possibly, which is why they're being an idiot. They could be making some assumptions, and Spirit is like, just stop. Stop with the assumptions. Stop thinking that you know everything. Just ask, just experience it. Just go out, just live it, love it. You know, like those new jobs, you're like, should I go? Should I not go? Always go, because you never know. Like, yes, it's super, you know, anxiety ridden, and you're going to meet a whole bunch of new people, and it's super fucking scary, but it's just the first day. That scaredness usually only lasts for a day, and then you're like, you know, you go the next day, and then you see somebody who actually says hi to you, and you're like, okay, well, I don't really feel so new anymore. Like, I feel new, but not as new as what I did yesterday. So it's like every day you're going to feel better about something. Okay, but if you never do it, then you're never going to know. You know what I'm saying? What you saying? What you talking about there, Monica? Exactly. You have to reach each other's maturity. I have tons of maturity, but sometimes I don't, because it is life and we can't take it that seriously. But we can take it seriously enough, but you know, there's a point where you go like, okay, dude, calm the fuck down. Like, no one's walking into a chapel any day soon, you know what I mean? And again, like if you're dealing with somebody who just, you know, had something happen, like, you know that PTSD shit, you know, it happens to you once, you think it's going to happen to you again and again and again, that exact same way, the exact time, you know, like, and it's like, dude, you already been there, done that. Like, you already went through that. What are you talking about? It's not going to happen again. And it's only going to happen again if they walk that same fucking path again. Then, yeah, it can happen. All right, I'm going to see what the next thing is. Have an invisible hair on me. Okay, so now I'm getting the song Searching for Heaven. It's this new single that Yellow Wolf put out. Boy, don't you run from the things that you started. Oh, see, there's that runner. Oh, you'll be the one who will end up in heartache. Okay, so it's like literally like if you run away, if somebody continues to run away, then they're gonna be the end. They're gonna end up brokenhearted. You know, like. Because that lack of confidence can cost you so much, and then you're the one that fucking loses everything, you know? Like, you're the one that's got to go, like, it was my confidence that fucking killed it, right? May cross your mind. Don't ever make assumptions for people, you know, ask people questions, let them decide what they want, you know? Don't just assume you know things, because you might be wrong. I had my fucking phone on shuffle. I have like 300 songs, and somehow that song came on today twice as I was working. Twice. Okay, bingo. Right in the middle. Ooh. Okay. So spring always returns. Right in the middle, wrong information with bingo. Okay, so you're right in the middle of something, and the thing is that whatever it is, something keeps returning to you, constantly returning to you, and it's like spirit wants you to pick that up, you know, like pick up on the thing that keeps coming back to you. Because like spring, it's always going to return. So there's something that keeps coming back to you because it's not forced. It is free. You know, it does have its ability to go because it has to, but then it always comes back because it's spring, and that's how spring rolls. Okay, so with the bingo card, it's almost as if somebody needs to, maybe you've been a part of something, like maybe somebody's loyalty has shown you something. Okay, like they always come back, they never go. Like, what can I say to that? Like maybe you're the employee that just never fucks up, or maybe you have an employee and, you know, somebody wants them fired, or nobody wants them around, or everybody gets mad. Like, man, my ex-brother-in-law fired this guy who was so loyal to him, the most dedicated man I've ever seen with him. Like, honestly, he fired him and he said that nobody liked him. Nobody liked him. You fired a man that's shown up for work for you every single fucking day, never called in sick. I saw him throw up at work before and continue to work because nobody likes him. Like this is some fucking popularity contest. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? You fire somebody because somebody doesn't like them? Wow. Okay. Well, I hope that person has to try to find a job and doesn't, because they think that finding a job is so fucking easy. Oh, you can just find a job. Why don't you just find a job? Oh, there's tons of jobs out there. I looked on Indeed and Monster, and I saw tons of jobs available. So why don't you have a job? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that I could just fart and get a job, just like you say that I can. So let me just queef a couple times and get myself some positions. Fucking ignorant people, man. Ignorance, I tell you, don't be ignorant. Gets you fucking burned. It gets you burned. I still got that song playing in my head. Queen of Swords, independent, honest. Ten of Swords, endings. No way. What the fucking fuck? This is awesome. Look at it just came out. Literally, Queen of Swords, fucking with the, like, making somebody look down the barrel of a gun. Like, you know that bullet has your name on it, right? Fuck around one more time. Find out. Find out. Honestly, I dare you to. This might not be good. I don't know. Now I'm getting something kind of weird. Like, I don't know. Somebody won't leave you alone. They keep coming back. I don't know. Let's see. The Sun in reverse. There's another sword. Swords. Ending. Crossroads. Stalemate. Eight of Pentacles. Money coming. What the fuck is happening? Material comforts. With the Devil. I knew it! Okay, rest. Four of Swords. You got all over you. All right, you're good. Okay. So many swords here, people. Oh, good God. And, you know, I find that ironic. Irony. Look it up. Honestly, because we have the wrong information. That seems pretty ironic to me, considering all this information just came out. So riddle me that, fucking idiots. So someone's putting wrong information out there about you. Okay, so maybe this is somebody that keeps coming back to you and somebody's going, ew, ew, gross. Why do they keep trying to talk to you? Why do they keep coming back? That's gross. Why don't they move on? I'm sorry. Have you never had anybody in love with you? Bitch, dick, entitled asshole? Sit the fuck down, because no one's coming for you. How about that? How about that? How about no one's going to come for your ass? Okay? Because they're going to go to this person. Okay? So that's the thing. If you want to talk shit about people, then just know that shit's going to get said. You know, like, if you can just handle your own information on your own, okay, and deal with that, then you don't need to talk to anybody about anything. Because somebody's going to run their mouth. Okay, you need material comforts. You need to feel better than that. If they keep coming around, why do they keep coming back? Right? They want something from you. Bitch, watch your fucking mouth. Okay? So something is not right. I don't know. I don't like this. With this Devil here, I did just put money coming on top of wrong information. So I don't know. That makes me think that, like, somebody's getting information on you. Happiness and family in reverse. With the Eight of Wands in reverse. With the King of Swords in reverse. King of Coins. The Lovers. Someone's paying for information on you. Honestly, I I can't read this anymore. I just don't want to. I'm so over it. I'm sorry if this really resonated with somebody and you were just right into the middle of it. I'm sorry. I have to get out of it. This is so fucking stalker to me. Like, this is somebody paying somebody for information about you. And whoever this person was that fucking they paid to get the information, okay, they fucking followed you around. They followed your family around. Okay, they might have even taken some type of shot at you. Okay, trying to, I don't know, maybe all of a sudden, maybe, okay, put it this way. It's like somebody hired like a private detective. Then that private detective like falls in love with you or some shit like that, or gets some like basic instinct over your ass or some shit like that, and then tries to end you because... Oh, like fun and socializing. I feel like somebody just watched, I don't know, if you just went out, if you're a little social bunny or something like that, somebody just watched you out and about socializing with somebody. Like, it's fucking creepy. It's creepy. It's creepy. That's why I don't want to give it the time of day anymore. Because it's creepy. So just know, maybe it's you. Maybe you're getting followed around by somebody. I want to look behind you. I don't even think you could see them if they were behind you because they're pretty fucking good at what they're doing. I can tell you that right now. Confirmation on this stalking. $43.10. Okay. Oh. Hair up. Lost the internet there for a second. Oh, have I been like alien voicing and stuff? Because I accidentally had the Wi-Fi on. Whoopsies! That's why we lost connection. Okay. We're going to get the box out. The box of magical energy. Let's see what comes out. Whoa, that's a lot. Jesus. Anything else? Hope everyone's having a good day out there. Good old Saturday. Carrie, celebration. They're just trying to trick me again. I know it. It can be easy to find ourselves pushed beyond our personal limits, especially when drenched in a bucket full of others' cruelty and ignorant misjudgment, aka blood. Venturing out with a sense of optimism comes with a risk of bitter disillusionment. And we may find ourselves lashing out even at those who tried to help us all along. A celebration can turn into a nightmare. Practice self-care, avoid overextending yourself. So literally, do you remember in the movie where there are people that are, like her, that are really voting for her? And there's this whole other group that just wants to see her in misery. They want to see her humiliated. Okay. So that's why it's like, there is this sense of when you go out, I don't know, maybe you think people stare at you or they, whatever. There's always the good with the bad. Okay. So where there is something, there's always something else. So sometimes where you can feel people's hate, there's also love. Okay, but watch where you're being tricked into something that could look like it's going to be a ball of fun, okay, but you end up burning down the place. All right, so we have this little cutout that says Children of the Night. And technically all those children burned at night. That's weird. Spirit. You funny bastards. Here we go. Future. This is what I'm talking about. Just be careful. You don't go putting yourself in a situation where all of a sudden you want to burn the place down. Spells, future spells. Listen, Spirit is not lying, okay? Magic. Again, remember the fucking prom, okay? When they do that fucking little magic trick where they vote for Carrie, but then they remove all the raffle tickets and put their own in. Jesus Christ. It's like somebody could take some fucking very valuable information from somebody and fill it in with their own information. You know what I mean? Athame, boundaries. Get to the point and draw the line. Athame appears as a warning sign. Attention claimed. Now cut those ties. Focus returned. Now you shall rise. This magic is worked with harm to none. So mote it be. There it is done. Okay, so that may just remove the spell right there. Okay, so get to the point and draw the line. Okay, so there's somebody. Be very careful if you decide to go out socializing. There is somebody out there that wants to, there's somebody out there that wants to harm you and somebody out there that wants to help you. Okay, so you might have people around you that you need to draw the line with before they throw a bucket of pig's blood all over you to humiliate you. Okay? Draw the line, because you know how people get when they're like drinking and they just start talking about things and you're like, listen, I don't talk about this. I don't talk about this. I don't talk about this. You know, you have to draw the line because people don't know how to draw the line. They'll just keep talking until you literally want to blow your head off. Okay. Family guardian. Okay. So there are guardians around you. So there are spirits that are trying to communicate with you. Okay. So if you are somebody who talks to spirit, which means like you're talking to something in your head, or even if you think you're talking to yourself, usually spirit's listening as well. Okay. They have like an extended mic into your head. So always remember, you're not talking just to yourself. Okay. You might have like a bird squawk or something, a dog bark. Okay. When you say something in your head, there's going to be animals that are going to try to give you the answer on things because the universe wants you to know, like, no, don't go to the bar tonight. No, don't go hang out with those people. Stay away from that arena. Don't go, you know, even her mom tries to tell her, like, it seems set up. Like, don't go. They're going to fuck with you. They're going to make fun of you. They're going to fucking hate you. And she wants to go. Like, she's dead set on going. And honestly, there's a few Carrie versions out there, but that one, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure in all versions of Carrie, the guy who takes her to prom actually wants to take her to prom. But I'm pretty sure with the Rage / Carrie 2, that guy gets set up to take her. I don't know. I don't remember now. All of a sudden, I don't know. Just be careful. Friends and foes out there, okay? Spirit initiation. Like, spirit wants you to listen to them when they speak because they are trying to speak to you. Okay, they really are. They're trying to tell you the truth about something, that there are people out there that you need to practice self-care with. Just don't overextend yourself to these people. That's what they're saying. There's birds. I guess because there might be a lot of them, and when they come in, it might be a lot of energy, but then they go, and you don't see them for a while. So it's like, why does it even matter if you're friends with them now or not, right? Because, I mean, it's not like you don't have to be friends with them, but just know that don't tell them things, don't fill them in on things, don't think that you can trust them, because as fast as they come in, they're going to be gone. But if you tell them shit, they're going to remember that and spread it around, okay? And there's... what's this again? Poltergeist. Okay. It's like those spirits want Carol Ann on the other side. So it's like you have to be careful who to trust. Oh my God. And on the back of it, it's Phantom of the Opera. Okay. And I'm going to read it because that's obsession. There it is right there. Okay. Passion, Passionate feelings can turn us loose. Okay, hold on. Okay. Passionate feelings. Okay, here we go. Okay. Passionate feelings can make us lose all perspective. Structuring a whole life around something or someone can draw others into high drama that exists only in the Gothic theater we're constructed in our own mind. When we face others to play roles they would rather not explore, expect disaster. Prefer plans and chandelier high hopes crash the hardest. Okay, so literally, Chiron, you know what's so funny? Chiron was talking about Phantom of the Opera today in one of his readings. And I've never seen it. So I'm going to take Chiron's analogy right now because I can remember him saying, okay, so apparently the Phantom of the Opera, he's a phantom, right? So he's like a magician. He does something where he illusionizes where a woman is. So he kidnaps this woman, brings her down into his dungeon, okay? But it's an illusion to make her seem like, because she's under a spell, that this is where she wants to be and he can hold her captive and she's going to fall in love with him and all this shit. It's like a Beauty and the Beast shit, okay? But when she wakes up out of everything, she's like, what the fuck? I'm down here? You put me in a dungeon? Like you did this to me? Okay, that's what I can remember Chiron saying. Okay, so remember that. Remember the illusion that people can make it seem like they care about you. They can be like, I love you so much. Like, you can tell me the truth, man. I got your back. I'm never going to say anything to anybody. Know that I got your back. You know I'm only going to talk to you. I'm never going to, you know those people, okay, that they do a really good convincing that they're going to keep their mouth shut about something. And exactly the time that you walk away is the time that they tell somebody. Okay, there's the devil. Thank you, Oogie Boogie. Okay, these people are so fucking drunk, so intoxicated, so controlled, okay, that they will say whatever they want just to get you to talk. They're children of the night. They're people that come out at night acting like children. All of a sudden they're drunk, running around naked, fornicating and fucking, and, it's just like, what are you doing? Like, who the fuck does that shit? Oh, yeah, that's right. You're illusion because it's the nighttime. And now the moon is out. You're all controlled and drunk. Okay? Don't listen to these people. And they're going to invite you. They're going to invite you somewhere. 9 of Cups. There is a reverse on here, and it says dissatisfaction. An 8 of Cups on the back. Oh, it has a reverse meaning too. Fear. Okay, so maybe there's a fear of missing out. Like missing out on the night and having a good time. Honestly, that's just your fear talking. That's false evidence appearing real. Anybody that's out at the bar at night, okay, anybody that's doing anything at night, why are you up at night? That's when you're supposed to be sleeping. Those are sad people looking for people, preying on people, okay? They're children. What do you think children need? And attention all the time. Attention, attention, attention. And really, a child can't be alone. Okay, if they're an actual child, no, they can't, okay? So that's another thing that these people mock is that they can't be alone, which means why would you think that the things that you say to them they're going to keep alone and trapped in their head? It's never going to happen. That's an illusion coming through too, that you can trust people when you can't, okay? Like I would never tell a story on here if I didn't trust what I was saying. Okay, if I wasn't a part of it, I know right, point blank, firsthand, exactly how the situation is, minus the story that I told, because it is just a movie, and like that's what I can remember Chiron saying. But again, I don't know the movie, and I told you that. Okay, maybe I might have not remembered something that Chiron said. I don't have the greatest memory. Okay, so like I never say take everything I say exactly at face value, and if you don't, you're a fucking asshole. I would never say that. I would be like, okay, well, if there's like a picture of this that you can see that, resonates with what you're going through, then think of it that way. Like some of us feel like we need so many friends and like we're a loser if we're at home and like we need to be out and doing something. Don't listen to it. Okay, that's somebody telling you to force your energy to go out, to project yourself out there, to spend your money, okay, to basically look needy and needing other people's energy. Like, don't listen to it. Don't listen to it, because there is so much damage that gets done at night, and like shit, people get, okay, they just disappear. You know, shit happens at night, and you know, there's a reason why we sleep during the nighttime, right? So just know that like, just be careful what you do, okay, and who you say things to, and like who you trust, because again, with Carrie, okay, there are, like I said, there's people there that she can trust, especially in the version that I watched. The version that I just watched recently is the one with the chick from The Equalizer, the prostitute from, I think that's the first one too. She's in it. She's Carrie. And when the guy asks her, you know, like they genuinely feel like bad for her, and like he likes her. Okay, and it's not fake. He's not faking it. I watched that movie, so I own it. I've watched that movie. Actually, I can't say I've watched that movie too many times, so I really don't like it, but I've watched it enough to notice his reaction on things. Because I think, like, is it all set up from the beginning? And no, those two have no idea what's going on. And then once the one chick finds out what the other people are going to do with the pig's blood and shit, she goes running to try to stop it all. Okay, so like that means that you have people that have mad respect for you and like want to see you succeed and don't want to see you hurt. But there's other people, like Spirit said, that want the fucking blood all over you. So, I mean, that's the fucking difference between friends and foes. And how do you know which one to trust? That's why you have to start reading your energy, you know, like when you get huge anxiety and you don't want to go somewhere and you just don't want to see people, then don't go. If it's somewhere that you get anxiety, but it's a good anxiety, it pumps you up, then go, right? Like if there's energies where sometimes I'm like, that is so draining, like I can't do that today. I know that there is somebody there that I can't be around. They're going to drain my energy and I don't have enough energy for myself. Okay, so learn how to read your energy on things that pump you up and things that make you feel down. Because the things that make you feel down are connected with this energy, right? Because it's those weak energies that are up all night that want you up all night because they're up all night. It's almost like they want to put the spell on you, right? Well, if I'm up all night, I want them up all night. Bitch, fuck you. And my stepmother, she can't lay in bed in the morning. She gets headaches. And I've known this about her. Like I met that woman when I was like 5 years old. So like I've known it since I was 5 years old that Cindy can't lay in bed because it was like, I can't sleep in. I can't this. Wah, wah, wah. Blah, blah, blah. Fucking cunt. Okay, so since I've been like really talking my mouth about this stupid cunty woman, okay, I noticed that I couldn't lay in bed anymore in the morning. And I have to lay in bed in the morning, okay? I have a job. I'm a sleep worker. I work in my sleep. There's things that I have to do in my sleep, which means I have to sleep in because I don't know when the dream's going to end. Okay. Sometimes it's 5 a.m. Sometimes it's 8. I slept until 9 the other day. I haven't fucking done that for years. So this bitch, since I've been shouting her name on this internet, she's been cussing at me. Okay, and I knew it. I knew I was going to take a hit, so whatever. I'm a big girl. I can fucking handle it. She's been making me fucking get up at 5, 6 in the morning because she gets up. So she's up. She wants me up. Even though I don't talk to her, I don't see her. Fucking dumb bitch. Fucking rot in hell and die, okay, for all I care. I don't think about her. I don't even want to talk about her. But when her magic comes up, I talk about it because it pisses her off because I know she watches me. Because she thinks she can sue me one day in court. Yeah, right. And I can countersue with all your abuse, you fucking bitch. Call you a fucking bitch and you can't sue somebody. Thanks. But she thinks that you can because she's entitled. I can sue her one day. No, you can't. Anyways. This bitch, I can't sleep in. So finally, I've been talking about doing my Reiki. Okay, so sometimes, there's this one reading that Alchemy Healing did where she just says, line up your own. Like, whatever it is you want to work on, do it. And, like, I'll do the de-spelling and, like, the de-hexing and shit on that one. I'll be like, okay, there's a hex on me. I want that Reiki light. Bring it on, bitch. I want this hex gone. I want it sent back. So I put out in the atmosphere. Cindy might not be able to sleep in the morning, but Whitney can, and Whitney will. Okay, so I've been putting that out. Bitch, you don't tell me when to wake up. Bitch, you don't tell me when to wake up. But you have to keep saying it and saying it and saying it until whoever the fuck is trying to control you in some way backs the fuck down. Okay, and that's why I always say, I love it. Start talking on the internet about these people because they can't do shit about it and they fucking deserve it. If they're gonna keep coming at you, guess what? There's the internet, bitch. Talk some more shit and fucking find out what happens. Okay, your name is gonna get flooded everywhere. Now you're gonna be known as the true cunt that you actually are. Okay, send it back, send it back, send it back. And I was starting to get headaches. Like I said, like I couldn't lay in bed anymore. She was fucking with me. She was making me get up and I couldn't lay there because I would feel this pressure in my head. I'm like, why is this pressure in my head? And I would always relate to Cindy. Well, Cindy can't lay in bed. And I was like, well, I don't give a fuck about Cindy. Who the fuck cares about Cindy? You know who cares about Cindy? My faggot fucking father who fucks her every day. That's the only person in this fucking world who cares about that stupid cunt. And I don't even think he actually does. I think he just wants her pussy and that's it. That's it, okay? She's a somewhat good-looking woman, other than the fact that she looks like she's been run over by a car now, and she's got about 1,300 stamps on her face because she sits in the sun all day. She basks, and now she's like 100 different colors. Okay, she's ugly as fuck, and that's karma. That's what you get. That's what all these face creams and shit. She buys like $70 face creams and shit. You know what that shit does? It takes everything out of your skin, one product at a time. It fucks you, okay? Like, and she does all that shit. She believes in the devil. She believes in these products. She believes, and she puts all this money into it that could be her retirement. But she's that dumb, okay, that she just, her energy, I don't want it anywhere near me. And I need to be able to sleep in, okay? And now guess who sleeps in like a fucking baby? And if I don't, okay, if I start to feel that pressure or whatever, and I know that she's coming in, she's evading me, she's trying to get me to get up because she knows I'm about to do a part of my mission, because like some of your mission, okay, is done and you're lucid. So like you're awake. Even though you're super tired, okay, but you're lucid, you're in your dreamland, like that's where you are. I need that time. It's very sacred time. It always has been for me. I don't know why, but now I know because I'm a sleep worker, so I need sleep. Like I can't do a job right in the morning. I can't. Honestly, I've tried. I've worked multiple jobs where I've had to wake up in the morning. And honestly, I hope one day that this changes because I love working in the morning. I love waking up in the morning. I love the morning. Honestly, 5, 6 a.m., it's that great smell in the morning and like nobody's up and traffic is cool because no one's awake and like but the sun's up so you can see everything and all the creeps are gone home. You know, I like the morning, but I also like to sleep in. You know, you got to have it two ways sometimes, right? You got to enjoy both. And when somebody doesn't want you to do something and all of a sudden they're like, you know, getting into your daily routine and they're fucking with something that you like to do every day, then think of it as black magic. Think of it as somebody that doesn't want you to do something because they can't do it. So, like, I mean, this has blocked people's pregnancies. This has blocked people from getting married. Oh, well, if I don't have a mate, they can't have one. If I'm not married, they can't be married. If I don't have a kid, they can't have a kid. These people are around you every day. These people you work with, these people are in your family. If they don't have it, you can't have it. And then if you're a nice person, okay, subconsciously, you will push these people in front of you so then they get something. So then when you get it, they won't get rid of it for you. They won't take it away. But then it never comes your turn because the next thing then they want, right? And they have to get it before you or they won't accept you if you get it. And they'll just keep pushing you and pushing you and pushing you behind until you watch these people have this whole new life right in front of you and you're still in a fucking apartment, you know, with 5 roommates. I mean, like, you have to know when things are going on around you and when things just look off, you know, like it's just, there's no way that somebody can shift their fucking energy when you've been waiting to do it forever. You know what I mean? How did this person just do it right beside you? Like, honestly, I couldn't tell you the amount of witchcraft that's out there on people. And honestly, it's very easy to get rid of. Like, it's not hard to get rid of, but until you know how to do it, then this shit will fucking, this shit could kill you. It could take everything. End up in the fucking tunnels under Vegas, which I heard they fucking flushed everybody out of. 1,500 people had nowhere to go. Honestly, I don't know what this world is coming to. But anyways, we're not going to talk about the homeless because you all know I've been there, done that. Okay. My sister's not home yet. 1:06:45. We're going to do one more reading because she's not home yet. I'm going to use the new cards again. Whip, whip. They're so happy to be worked on. And I feel their energy. My sister looked at them and she was like, whoa. Like, yeah, these cards are talking. Okay, they got a little revamp. All right, there's the clock. Pandora's box again. Then we have the cold card. Okay, and we got the hate card. Somebody does not like you. Actually, I don't know. I can't quite say that. I mean, because I am getting this whole, like, somebody, once we open up the box, okay, the time is up to open up the box. Okay, it stayed quiet for long enough. Okay, so the universe is like telling on somebody right now. They're ratting somebody out. Okay, so basically what they're saying is somebody has been very cold to you. Okay, froze you out, might have talked a lot of shit, like cold ass energy, okay, that turned into hate. Okay, so this was obviously somebody like close to you. If they weren't close to you, they wanted to get close to you, and then it didn't happen. And that's why they went so cold on you. Like, this seems like rejection. This seems like rejection. And okay, they want these cards again. And like, these are the love cards. So, all right, tell me what's going on. Of course. Break up. Yeah. So, ooh. Cupid's arrow. Honestly, I was looking at this arrow right here. See this arrow that's underneath hate? I was looking at it, and look at Cupid's arrow came out. It's almost like Spirit was like, look at the arrow, because the arrow actually means something in this. So this is some type of person that you broke up with, okay? I feel like you were too good for them and you knew it. You know, like they were just a little too not for you. So there could have been some type of like little unhealthy pattern, okay, that began immediately when you started dating this person, okay? And somebody is continually trying to sabotage you, okay? Whoever this person is, they might have quite a heavy position somewhere. Like, people listen to them, or they're like your boss or something like that, okay? Maybe they thought that they were going to get a chance with you because they were the boss. Okay, now I'm getting Erin from The Office. When she goes out with Gabe, and she doesn't really want to go out with Gabe. And when she's being interviewed about it, she's like, you know, if I didn't have to go out with him because he was my boss, I probably wouldn't, but I'm glad I did. So she thinks that she had to go out with him because he's her boss. So it could be a situation like that where somebody said, like, you have to go out with me because I'm your boss. And so you did, like, okay, that's fucking really weird. But anyways, sure, I'll go out with you. And then you stop that pattern. Like, maybe they were constantly taking you out or something like that. And then you're like, hey, listen, I can't do this anymore. Like, I can't. This looks like we're dating, and we're not dating, but maybe they wanted to, okay? And they might fucking fire your ass for not dating them. And let me tell you, that sounds like a lawsuit written all over it, honey. So get your goddamn recorder out and record this bitch, okay? Because if this is a boss that keeps asking you out and you are saying yes because you feel like you have no other option, and now I'm getting girl with a dragon tattoo. Be careful, because the more that you allow this person to use their authority above you, the worse it's going to get. If you've never seen that movie, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, fucking watch it, because this chick gets violated by her own fucking lawyer, okay, by the person that's supposed to be giving her money from her parents who died. Okay, this is supposed to be a trusted attorney at law, okay, that is protecting her money, and he rapes her for her to get her money, okay? Oh, good God. I only watched that movie once, and I'll never watch it again. It's fucking, actually, you know, it's badass, because then she gets the tattoo gun, and she tattoos on his stomach, pedophile. Oh, you know, I should watch that movie again. It's very hard for me to watch sexual abuse movies. Like, because I can't watch it. It's very hard, but like her vengeance on him. Oh, now I kind of feel like I want to watch it. Like, because she just fucking rips his ball sack off. Like, fucking do it again. I dare you. I fucking dare you. Because next is going to be your eyeballs, bitch. Mirroring each other's wounds. Okay, so whoever this person is, okay, they think that you're a lot like them. So maybe that's why they just assume that you're going to date them. Hey, easy. Easy. Okay, then we have chaser in reverse, because it's not like this person's chasing you around, but they're consistently kind of sort of breaking the law. Okay, so kisses. Ew, 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 ew. This is what I'm talking about. This one I'm talking about. Okay, I'm talking about sword in the rose, okay, with girl with the snake. Narcissist. Being charmed or used. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I know sometimes you guys think I'm lying. Okay. That light is not on, but like, you got to see this. Look at, okay. Look what it says. Whoa. Don't light the card on fire, but it does say being charmed or used. Second line. I know you got to read it backwards. I can't do anything about that. Spirit doesn't lie, and I don't lie. Okay. So, Jesus. You know what's weird? The song Snow White just started popping in my head. And these cards were up. No way. What the fuck? These three cards are okay. This boss might do coke. Okay. And you're like out partying or whatever. And you're like, I got the coolest boss ever. He's doing blow with us. Look at this shit. Okay, we have love in reverse, camera in reverse with photograph. Okay, so whoever this, I feel like he's like a CEO. I feel like this is the owner of a company, okay? This person is obsessed with you. I almost feel like when you are in their presence, they could be recording you. They might have a recording device on them, like on a button or something, okay? And it's just like, directed straight at your breasts or something every time they take you out for lunch. Like, I feel like maybe you're an assistant, okay? Could be an assistant to this person. That's why you let them take you out, because like, what else are you supposed to do? Like, you're their bitch, right? You kind of have to do what they say, okay? But now I'm getting Equalizer 2 when he's the Lyft driver. And he goes to drop off that woman, and these guys bring this woman out, all attorney at laws, okay? Bring this girl out that works for the firm, and she's all fucked up. And they're like, take her here, whatever. And Denzel takes her to the hospital. Fuck you, she's going home. I'm taking her to the hospital so she can get her stomach pumped, and she can call the cops on your asses. And then he breaks all their faces, okay? Honestly, I don't know. Idiot on the bottom of the deck. There's camo. I'm telling you, this person, don't be dumb. Like, don't be naive. Fight or flight. Fight. Okay? This is the perfect storm for somebody. Oh my God. Whatever it is, they're gonna panic so much. Okay? So if this person does this again, if they're like, you have to come out for lunch with me, blah, 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 record them. Okay? Record them. It doesn't have to be some fancy ass device. You can literally have your phone fucking just sitting on the table, just recording what they're saying, literally, okay? Because you can't use it in court, but you can use it to subpoena something. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay, so it can help you. Although will not peg them, but you start getting a little, I'm just saying, I just would hate to see you go out for lunch with this person and then that's the time where they put something in your drink and you wake up and you're in the limo and, you're all by yourself and you're like, what the fuck? And like, you think nothing's happened because you're fully clothed. Be careful. If you have passed out somewhere around somebody, I just got told I would get checked. Sexually checked, okay, get your blood work done and get your blood tested because whatever's in your blood, they obviously did to you. Okay, the dice want to be rolled for some reason, so there's Libra. Yo, I'm telling you, this is justice is all fucking old. Like, they want this person to get caught. I'm telling you, they do. 7th house, Libra. Shut up. And the moon. I'm telling you, they want this person caught so bad. You just got double justice. Double justice. With the moon, because whatever this person's doing, they're creating illusion around you. Like, it's like you think that they're a nice person. You think you can trust them because they're your boss. You can't. Just because they look like a nice man in a suit does not mean they're a nice person. They might even be married. Who gives a fuck? And they might not be actually married. It could be a setup. It could just make it look like he's married with a couple of kids because that's what he wants society to see. Oh, God. This is awful. Like, this is awful. Like, this is scary. Okay? That's why I'm saying it's scary. Because it's true. It's, it's something that can happen. Okay, when Spirit says things, okay, it's the analogy. So it's something that can happen as the exact analogy, because it can, especially if it comes out as a story of mine, it's already happened. So if it's happened to me, it could happen to anybody. Okay, I'm not some fucking, I'm not some like magical person that shit doesn't happen to. Okay. So, like, and then you got ghosts. Okay, we got ghosts on the bottom. And you know what I just got? I wondered why they said ghosts. Because if you step forward, other people are going to step forward. Did you see the light just change? You're going to make it so then other people can say shit. And that's why I always say, put it up on social media, because social media might save your life. Like, it might just keep people wondering where you are and if you're okay. Yo! All right, that's what I thought. I thought it was Sister Zone. So we're going to end this because I already went longer than what I needed to. And thank you so much for watching. And make sure you keep the, readings if you want. But if they don't resonate, then don't keep them, because it's like some of it's pretty fucked, as you can tell. Okay? So it's not for everybody. And if you want a private reading, because this seems pretty private, WhitneyMoonshine@gmail.com. I don't think I put it in the description box, but I will. And yeah, thanks everybody for being here. Thanks, Monica, for being here. And thanks everybody else for being here. Wolfgang, if you're still here. And Juanita, if you're still here. Thank you everybody for being here. I hope you got everything you needed. And if you didn't, my apologies. But I will be back tomorrow, okay, at some point in the day. And that's it, motherfuckers. Have a good one. Hang 10. Keep it classy, not trashy. You know what I mean? My sister just got. That's true. And, yeah. See you later, everybody. Word to your mothers.